Do you really think that the Earth is a sphere, or flat, or a cube? What if it's a different shape? It's probably a polysphere, because why is the ground so flat? Maybe the sphere has lots of sides, and not everything is made out of curves. The sphere doesn't have curves. Maybe it's a polysphere. That explains the flat surface. That's a lot of sides for a single sphere. Did you search this, or did this video show up in your recommendations? Or did someone share this video to you? I don't know. How did you find this video? What is the point of taking pictures? What is the point of a camera? You just gotta look through the memories in technology when you have your own memories. You got your own mind as a camera. So why waste time taking photos? Unless you have trouble remembering. Unless you couldn't remember anymore. If you watch this video and you're finished watching it, do you remember what I said? Do you even remember the channel that you watched? Or the video? Or the title of this video? Or do you need a screenshot of this video so that you'll remember what you last watched? Why are YouTubers always so depressed? Why is everyone drinking coffee just to keep themselves awake? What's up with coffee? And why do they drink alcohol just to have fun? But alcohol makes you sleepy. The purpose of the coffee is to wake you up. And alcohol is to make you wake up for fun. But alcohol is making you sleepy. So why can't alcohol be a good thing to help you sleep instead of taking melatonin? Because if coffee helps you stay awake and alcohol helps you fall asleep, then why is alcohol bad for you? Shouldn't it be good for you? If you're a burger, who do you want to eat you? Oh dear, I have broken my arm. Well, at least I still got my right arm. You visited the mall. You visited the mall because it has more stores than just an ordinary store. But why do you only went to a few stores instead? Why not all the stores that exist in that mall? All the restaurants you can eat that exist in that mall. Even spas that you can relax in that mall, or even a bowling alley. But you only go to a few stores. So what's the point of going to the mall if you cannot go to them all? There's a pipe bomb in your mailbox. Would you like to take a look at yourself? Let me help you with that. Hello, this is Cassius. Excuse me. And from the other side, I must have got 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but Looks like you're not home. Hailing from the outside. At least I can see that it hurt. Tell you why. Before you crack an egg, what do you think the inside of the egg looks like before you even get to crack it? What does it look like? I mean, we could all assume that it's just a yellow oak, but it's dark in the shell. What if there's something else living in that shell and just suddenly disappear once the sunlight came in contact with it? Are you really sure it's just a yolk inside that egg? There's something we haven't seen in the inside of the shell. Everyone keeps on telling you, always choose the right path. Although, what if the right path is on the left side? Do you still take it? It's difficult to finish a puzzle when you're just starting. Although, the further you place those puzzle pieces, you'll get a few pieces left, to the point that you only have one last piece, and it's no longer difficult to know where to put it. It's really that hard at first, but you'll notice where the missing part is once there's just one last. I don't understand. What's the purpose of the rest of the letters in the word Q? You got UE and another UE, but you only get to say the first letter, which is the letter Q. And that's how you pronounce the word. Q. Just Q. Wouldn't it make sense if it's just the letter Q? Remove the other letters? Why though? Don't be afraid of lions. Those who loves cats because cats are sweet and adorable. But why are you afraid of a lion? They're also cute. They're also sweet. They can protect you too. You don't have to be afraid of a lion. You just need to show the lion that you're not going to hurt the lion. Gain trust from that lion. If that lion knows that you're not a predator, then that lion is gonna protect you like a cat. Would you take a look at this heart? It's a really nice heart. It's a pink heart. I love hearts, and I love the color pink. Pink is my favorite color. Do you also love hearts? Do you also love the color pink? Well, I love hearts. Mostly the color pink. I love pink hearts. Isn't it wonderful? It's wonderful to have a heart. It's really wonderful to have a heart. You got the heart, I got the heart. Wonderful, isn't it? What is it? What do you see? Can you see it? Look closely. Closer. Why don't you look closer? Come on, look closer. And closer. And closer. Closer. Hello. This is Cassius Santoalla. Do you love burgers? I love the color pink. I don't think no one could hear me from here except for my viewers. Happy Meal. Children loves Happy Meal. Every time children buys a Happy Meal, they became happy because of their meal, because of their Happy Meal. With delicious burgers, french fries, and even toys inside the boxes. Although an adult can buy a Happy Meal too, but whenever they open the box, it's the same thing, but they aren't as happy as the children. Why aren't they as happy as they were before, when they used to get their Happy Meals? Why? What an adorable worm. I would like to pet it. Here's a fun question. What is my name? What's the answer? That's correct. You won a teddy bear. Vowels. Vowels like the letter A, E, I, O, and U. A lot of words has those vowels, like good, or a baby, or pineapples, burgers. Although, there are some other words that doesn't need these vowels, like cry, or other words that I'm too lazy to think of. But you know what I mean. What are some words that doesn't need vowels? Maybe you can think of something that doesn't need anything from the category. Green, purple, and orange. They are not primary colors. They can't exist without red, yellow, and blue. Are you upset? If that's so, I don't care. What's that in my ear? Oh, I didn't know that's living in my ear. Why is it called a hot dog if it's not made out of dogs? What are hot dogs made out anyways? If it's made out of pigs, then it should have been called a hot pig. If it's made out of cows, then it should have been called a hot beef. Or if it's made out of chicken, it should have been called a hot chicken. But it's never made out of dogs, so why is it called a hot dog? Why though? Why is it called a hot dog if it's not made out of dogs? Penguins. If you're ever upset that you can't fly, at least you can swim and survive in the cold. I don't want to go to Mars. I don't want to live in a different planet. Why do scientists thought of that instead of fixing the planet Earth? Like, wouldn't we do the same to Mars? Like what we did to Earth because we haven't changed? Maybe if we changed the planet, then the Earth would still be alright. But they don't want to change. They want something new. Then the worst would happen to Mars just like in Earth. There's money everywhere. You can easily find money. You can easily get money. Go outside. Look below your feet when you walk on sidewalks or when you cross the streets. There's a dollar bill on the sidewalk. Bend down and pick it up. Someone could have dropped their wallets. Now that's good luck. Pick up their wallets. Don't tell anyone. Make sure the cops doesn't see you. And there it is. You've earned money. Hooray! I don't get why no one likes to look at him. His face doesn't look that bad. He doesn't even have a face. I'm sorry that people die every time they look at you. That's really offensive. You look good, the way you are. Don't be mean to someone else's face. All they wanted is my head. I know someone is out there. I could feel it. Why did Kanye change his name to Ye and not Khan? Heaven and hell is a dimension. The only portal is death. Give me $1. Now.